We are live. The home of the Raptors in wonderful Toronto. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. For the Raptors, happy to be here in Toronto right now in the midst of a nice homestand.
And when these two teams meet, it doesn't matter what the standings look like. They are out for blood in this one.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Carter on the wing. Back to Vucevic. Releases. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. These teams, Brent, know each other very well.
Very few surprises for either opponent tonight in this game, Kevin. I think they actually send Christmas cards to one another. They know each other that well. Who is going to execute when it matters? That's going to be the difference.
Here's Siakam. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss. And the Bucks with possession. Over in the corner, Brown. The offensive rebound. Out to Marion. Get it sent back by Carter. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will retain possession. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. They get it back, but he recovers it. Back to Marion. Shot clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. McGrady outside. Missed it, even after all those chances. And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
A shot, and it's Vucevic missing. Into the lane. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Vince Carter picks one up.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Arenas. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. That one good for 2.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Right out of the box, he addressed Pascal Siakam's improvement as a jump shooter. He told me Siakam poses a lot more problems than he used to because he can score from all over the floor. We can't just worry about him getting to the rim. We have to worry about him everywhere. Pascal can expect plenty of defensive attention tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's McGrady after the Raptors pick up 2. The three-pointer is right on target.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and
Here's Drexler. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Pass to Marion. Pocket 6. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Bucks have made their only other free throw attempt today in the earlier trip to the line.
not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And that athleticism has always been a big part of Levine's game. He makes dunking look easy.
And stolen by Iverson. Isaac left side. Lets it go with the three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The Bucks trail. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Misses from short range. McGrady up top. Drexler outside. McGrady outside. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And so Brown will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. On the wing, Levine. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Siakam's shot is off.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
Timeout.
And the foul called on Sean Marion. That's his first foul. at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage grade, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
And finished off by Siakam.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
The drive by Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pass to Marion. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Terry. Raptors with the lead. Here's Siakam. Here's Cooper. Basket counts. Cooper's got his first 2 points of the night.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Siakam. And here's Arenas. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Bryant. On the wing, Marion. Tries a 3. He can't get that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. And it's blocked by Brown. Terry outside. To the middle. Fades back. Marion outside. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react. Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Ball's knocked loose. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Terry outside. Vucevic with the rebound. Raptors leading by 3.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Drexler with it. The kick out to Brown. From the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Toronto with the ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Outside, Arenas. Over Drexler. Milwaukee with the rebound. It's tipped. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. The Bucks making a switch here. And here's Drexler outside. That shot is off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Loads it up for Arenas. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here he goes. Back to Brown. Here's O'Neal. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And a wide open look for Arenas. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Arenas has got the lead up to 7-0 for the Raptors. Pass to Shaq. And stolen by Arenas. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. And then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And here's Drexler. The Bucks working the ball around. Back to Brown. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Tracy McGrady on the wing. 6 to shoot. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Don't let teammates shoot that.
The kick out to Brown. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Cooper. Siakam outside. Carter looking around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Toronto, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Vince Carter. And Toronto will go for a different look here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I had...
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Milwaukee making a switch here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Iverson. Doesn't go for it. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's McGrady. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. For 3, Ellington cranes it from beyond the arc. Ellington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Iverson. And the Raptors miss again. Bucks trail by 4. Marion outside. Pass to O'Neal. McGrady right side. Banked in off the glass. McGrady's got 13.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
.132 left in the third. Here's Iverson. Again, Iverson missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
1:21 left here in the third quarter. Here's McGrady. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And it's tied up with that one.
And really making the most of his opportunities there tonight. It hasn't been the struggle we sometimes see him go through.
To the inside. Valanciunas. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best. Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. 1:02 left to play here in the third. Drexler. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Applied the glide in full effect.
Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by McGrady.
And kind of like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Drexler for the lead. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Arenas goes in. Here's Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Vucevic has got 8 points.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Here's Arenas. And it's Arenas with the jam. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Pass to Marion. Now here's Drexler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Drexler's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And it's Terry with the ball for the Bucks. They lead by 1. Pass to Marion. Bucks passing it around. And finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Here's Vucevic. Inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And it's Terry off the drive. And here's Drexler outside. No basket. That's his 5th miss in 11 attempts from the floor. Carter outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic from outside off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Terry. Out to Marion. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
On deep, Arenas. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Raptors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Over in the corner, Brown. Back to McGrady. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dumps the basketball.
Blows the alley-oop jam. Down low. Here's Drexler. Oh, and he jams it right on Pascal Siakam. Wow!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fires the 3. Drexler's shot is off. Toronto trailing.
Block. Side out.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And it's Arenas penetrating. That one off the back iron and out. McGrady left side. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. To the wing right side. Back to Arenas. Picked by Vucevic. From the top of the key. Lets it go from deep. And again, Toronto no luck.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
That's the free fly, and it's Cooper missing.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Carter with the 3. Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're up by 4. 107 left to play in the final quarter. McGrady outside. "55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Shaq. Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 6-point Bucks lead.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
It's tipped. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. He is looking for Siakam and finds him.
Can't waste any time here.
It's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And so here's Toronto. 6-point game. Carter inside the 3-point line. Quit on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 8. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Back to Arenas. Pass to Cooper. Picked by Vucevic. And so the Bucks take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily